Hello, hello all. I hope you are doing well. Why can't I hear myself back? That's weird. What about now? Okay, well, did I? Yeah, I always had it off. It's working though. Yeah, I just switched. Okay, I switched some settings, so it was like playing my voice back in my headphones. And by the way, if anything sounds weird, like if my voice doesn't sound good or it sounds like it's cutting out or something like that, then let me know because I put some filters on to see if I could get a more nice sounding microphone because it's mine before sounded like, you could hear all my background audio and all this ugly background stuff, and I didn't want that, so I just added some filters on to see if I could maybe get a better sounding, crisper sounding mic because this mic was fucking expensive, and if I can't get my worth out of it, then I'm gonna be pissed. So yeah, I'm just trying these filters on. Hopefully you won't be able to hear any background noise or hear any clicking of my keyboard or scrolling with my mouse. That's the goal here, is that I want to get rid of that sort of stuff. Um, is the audio for the game okay? I'm not sure. Is the audio for the game okay? Okay, it sounds like it's too low. Should I don't know. What if I just crank this up? Does that sound better? I don't know. What if I just crank this up? Does that sound better? What if I go even louder? Well, I mean, I'm already cranking it up all the way, so like, maybe it's better if I just change the game audio itself. $25.
Mic check. Is this volume
Okay, let's see if that sounds better. Okay, let's see if it still sounds pretty quiet. How loud does it? It's so loud in my ear, but in yours it sounds. What if I?
There's more where that came from.
Okay, now that looks like it's picking up like everything. But in yours it sounds. What if I?
There's more where that came from.
Okay, now that looks like it's picking up like everything. But in yours it sounds. What if I?
There's more from.
Okay, that audio sounds good. I wonder if I turn my volume down, will that affect the stream? I don't think so. I think that's fine. Okay, I think you can hear it good. It was better than before. So let's see, I'm gonna do, from the title, I'm gonna do Simulation Room, and then hopefully by the time we're done with Simulation Room, we'll be able to we'll run into the daily rewards. And then we can go from there. We can do daily rewards, and then
Second simulation
see if we can roll, see if we can get something good here. Who do we have? Litter, Soda, Privity, Naga. We need another 3, so let's put it, I don't know.
I've already prepared.
Wake me up when the battle is over. How are things here, sweet? Wake me up when the battle
There's
is
no
over.
faster way to do this
Do you
because it
think
would
there's
really be
something
nice, and
Wake me
considering
up
how
when
much
the battle is
clicking
over.
and stuff I have to do in order to get through this, it's very much difficult.
Let's
So,
hurry and
yeah.
get this done and head back to Snowfield.
This is pretty
gonna
close
auto-
to our fancy drills.
Usually by the time I get to
Uniform
even
is
the
so
raptor, or the time I get to the raptor, it's already dead. So I don't even have any time to make it. so it doesn't matter if the computer does it. So, yeah. Anyways, how was your day? How is your day going? I hope it's going well. My day is going well. I had a dream last night that made me happy. So I'm happy about that. It was
Alright, this is the last
about my
stage.
purpose, and it felt
Not
like
looking good.
it felt so good. It felt so fulfilling and
Let's hurry and get this done and head back to
meaningful.
Snowfield.
Like I finally figured out what I was supposed to do, and that was animate. Because in my dream I was animating, and I was actually in school. Actually, a lot of my dreams I have, I'm at college.
This
But
is
usually they're all bad dreams, like I'm dreaming about like failing classes or something along those lines, where I'm failing in class or I'm not passing or I'm doing awful or I end up back in the hospital or I just,
How do you like that? A grand
just-
victory.
not good things. But in this dream I was
You've
in
already reached this
school
point.
and we were,
Wake me up when the battle is over.
I was dreaming that I was
Nikke
learning about
and
how
I
to
are a
draw.
It's
And
going to be a
then
bore, isn't it?
I thought I couldn't do it, but then I did it.
What purpose will
I
it
finally
possibly
understood,
serve?
and they were
It's
taking
going
it
to be a
really
bore,
slow with us.
isn't
Like
it?
they were teaching us like little things first, like how to like
I'm impressed you've made it this
I don't know.
far.
They just taught me like how
It's the
to
final
do
battle.
like a little bit of
Not looking
animation,
good.
and then like from that little bit we got into like bigger stuff, and then all of a sudden I was animating like I think my problem is I was thinking too much about like how complicated and how many pieces to the animation there are that I need to focus on, that I
Here we
forgot
go.
about the main thing, which was that I just needed to exist on its own.
Don't
And I
rush
needed
me.
to I need to work on the face
Reloading.
rather than all of the extra fun stuff like the hair
Just
or
a
the
moment.
clothes or stuff like that. I just need like the basic starting point, like a basic body shape, and then I need to like get that animated, and then as soon as that's done, I can animate the clothes, and animate the hair, and animate the eyes, and animate the face. And then all of a sudden it all kind of came together, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I feel like I can actually do this. And that made me feel like maybe that's what I was put here for, was to animate. Maybe that's what God thought, maybe that's what God thinks I'm supposed to do. Because every night I pray to
It's
God
going
and
to
I'm
be a
like,
bore, isn't it?
please
What
let
do you
me,
think of the
please help me
simulation?
find my purpose in life,
going to be
and
a
please
bore,
help me,
isn't it?
and I prayed for,
What do you think of the simulation?
I was
It's going to
doing
be a
some
bore, isn't it?
volunteer work online, praying
How's
for
the
some
environment?
people that needed
It's going to be a
some
bore, isn't it?
reassurance and help, and I
How's
prayed
the
for them,
environment?
and
Not looking good.
then I
That was
went to
fast.
bed, and I
I'm
was
not
kind of
going to
scared
use
because
one
the night before I didn't go to
guess that
bed
was a little
until
too
late, and I was like,
It's going
please
to
let
be
me
a
fall
bore,
asleep
isn't
tonight,
it?
and I was just laying there, and I had my eyes closed, and I was just dreaming, and I was just, they say dreams last about 3 to 4 seconds or something like that, and I'm like, my god, my dreams they feel so fucking long now. And I woke up this one morning, and I really didn't want to get out of bed, but I really didn't want to because it felt so good to be having that dream and then wake up and be
Victory!
like,
With me
That's
on
not
your
my
team.
life right
Did you
now.
expect anything else?
when it could have been my life. I mean, it could be my life,
The first
but
simulation is the easy one.
probably won't be as
Not looking good.
grand as my dream was. But, one can
How are
dream.
things here,
But
sweetie?
I
It's going
thought
to be
about
a
it.
bore,
I've
isn't
tried
it?
animating before, but it's just like so hard. Like I really need I don't know. I
Take
need
your
a
time.
suggestion
We
for
have
like a
fun.
program
Wake me up when the
that will let
battle
me
is over.
play music and let me animate and have a drawing program within it. Because I can't animate with Procreate because it's just like
Take your
there's no.
time. We have
I
fun.
need
Wake me up when the battle is
audio
over.
in order to get me motivated in order to animate. Otherwise, I just want to do an animatic where it's just like a simple frame, not many, no animation, just scenes, and then changing every so often. Otherwise,
Here
I can't
already?
do anything
All
more.
right.
Otherwise, I
Won't
just
cut you
get
in.
so
I'm not pulling any
dismotivated.
punches. Not
So
looking good.
yeah, I don't know if anybody knows any good programs where you can draw in it and you can also play back audio and you can also count the frames and do all that stuff in it, then that'd be great. The program that I used before when I was making animatics on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, just Zero, I would use Google Side music on Sony Vegas Pro or something like that.
Let's
and then
head to the hot spring and take a load off.
And then I would match it all up, and I would put the art in where the music fit, and then I had an animatic. But it's very difficult because it's, you know, you don't have any like straight access to just the art and the video and the audio at the same time. So it just was difficult in order to, you know, keep the motivation to like keep drawing and keep doing that when it was not all put in like one simple system, which kind of sucked. But you know, I did it anyways. I thought it was fun, but then I kind of fell out of it. I was like, I'm not really that much interested in it anymore. But then I thought again, you know, maybe last night, I'm not one to like be like, you know, my dreams are absolutely meaningful and all of them have meaning and they all send me signs, and it means that if I have a dream about somebody being a bad person, and they probably are, and I should cut them off, and I know best, and my dreams know best. I'm not like that. If I have a dream, and like usually I'm having a dream because I have like doubts. Like I have a dream like if I'm not working and I dream about that, it's because like I'm having doubts about it, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get doubts. So my dream is telling me like, you know, maybe this is not the right person for you, maybe this is not the right thing to do. And that's why I'm like, you know, thinking that maybe it's not the best thing for me to continue or do this action that I want to do. Usually it's like, when I'm feeling like I can't, it's not working, or something is not right, or feeling icky, or feeling or doubting, or overthinking. A lot of the times when I'm with people and then I start overthinking, and I start feeling like, it happens more with like people I'm trying to date, like I start overthinking, and then I'm like, usually when I get that way, it means like it's a sign that I need to get out of there, like I need to stop crying, and I need to just leave it be and just end it there. Like, that's what my thoughts are. I'm wondering if this audio is still too loud. Like, that's what my thoughts are. I'm wondering if this audio is still too loud. Like, I don't think so. I think it's fine.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Should be fine from what I know. Should be fine from what I know. Maybe it's a bit loud. But should be fine. Why did that start playing again? I have the Twitch stream open on another tab, so that's why you stop hearing the audio. That's why you stop hearing the audio after I click out of it, because it thinks that I'm not in the game anymore. This one. Oh, that's a good. Oh crap, I have to remove one. I get rid of this one. But yeah, that's kind of my thing with, like, usually when my gut is telling me something, it's usually right. Like, it's telling me, like, you know, you need to, like, follow my course of action, otherwise you'll probably be in something that you don't like, or something that isn't for you, or isn't good for you. Because I did it once with a guy where I tried to make it work. I tried, and I just couldn't look him in the face, you know? Every time I looked at him, I just thought, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know. And the more time I spent with him, the more time I grew to love him. But because I couldn't figure out if I liked him or not, it was hard. I liked his personality and stuff, but there was... I couldn't... If I looked at him and I said to myself, is he attractive? I wouldn't be able to say yes. I would only be able to say, I don't know. And that's just... And I got attached, and we got, you know, we liked each other a lot, and it was great, like I felt so happy, but at the same time, every time I saw his face, I just couldn't bring myself to say that I liked him like that. So it's complicated. Like I don't get why it happens like that. I don't get why I feel like that, but that way, to combat that, I just try to be as brutally honest with somebody as possible before I go and do anything serious with them. Like I try to just get it purely, you know, I know for sure that I like this person and I'm for sure that I can see myself with them, rather than going with somebody that I'm not sure that I like and then developing a relationship and then all of a sudden I can't do it anymore and we have to cut each other off and then I have to deal with all the heartbreak. And now it sucks because we were so good together, but it wasn't meant to be. Like it was just not good. And
When you're lost, look to the
that's why
side.
I don't know, it's like a struggle. I don't know why it's so hard to deal with, but for me, it just something about me just doesn't sit right with people sometimes. And that's why I have a hard time like on dating apps. Like I'll be like, you know, looking at guys and I'll be like, if I have to second guess myself, then usually that means that I shouldn't date them, because then I'm like, you know, I have to do a double take about this guy's pictures and make sure that I'm sure that I like him. Then I'm like, just don't even, like, if you have to double take, then you probably don't like him. That's just what I'm thinking anyways. Like, that's my take on it. Like, if you have to double take, if I have to double take, then it probably means that I'm not sure, and means that that's an automatic no. Also, another thing I learned was don't bring your drama to work. Like that's such a mistake that you can't make. Like I brought my drama to work, and I was texting people like while I was doing like these really important questions, like, you know, do you like me and are we still hanging out and are you my friend and stuff like that. God, it just ruins your whole work experience. Like you're thinking about them all the time and you just can't get away from it, and it just like, you think that it will help if you just do it now, but then after you get the crushing realization or the outcome of the event, then you just start thinking like, God, this is awful, and then the rest of your workday is just like a mess because you just can't focus on what you're supposed to. But then again, they could, if I don't know, I just say don't bring your drama to work. Like just leave it at home and let it be there. Don't text on your something could happen. Like what if you're working and like your boyfriend or girlfriend all of a sudden just decided to break up with you, and they sent you this long text like, hey, I'm breaking up with you because of blah blah blah. And then imagine how much you can't focus on work because you're dealing with all of the pain and regret and sorrow because your boyfriend or girlfriend wanted to break up with you over text. Like it's just insane. Like you just can't cope. Like while you're working, where you're required to be like, you know, sometimes requiring to be happy or requiring to be presentable, when you're just like deep down inside just like breaking it down and you just like can't take it. It's just a mess. It's a fucking mess, man. You just don't want it in your life. And that's because I did it at work, and I remember having breakdowns. Like I was at work and I would be like calling for help all the time because I just couldn't handle all of the anxiety and stress. Even though the job wasn't that stressful itself, I would still have like wake up and have nightmares, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go to work, but then when I get to work, I'm gonna call for help because I feel like this dream that I had really affects me, and I don't have enough time to cope with it on my way there. I don't have enough time to wake up and cope and get over it before I get to work, so obviously I have to find some way to deal with it. So I would just, you know, at the job I had before, it was different, you know, people weren't always watching me, so I was by myself a lot, and I was able to ask for help when I was able to call for help when I needed it and still do my job, but at the same time I was not happy. I was calling nearly every single day, and I just had to rely on you know, hopefully that phone call would be the best choice for me. Why is chat not appearing? Why is chat not showing up? Hello? No, it's not. I have it on, I have chat on, but it's just, oh, wait. I saw it. It's just the chat box is the wrong size. Let me... It's the wrong size for this stream chat. What about... let's see. No. Okay. I don't know if I'd have to check now if it's appearing right. I had problem was I had chat underneath the stream chat. Oh yeah, I see it now. Hello, thank you for helping me out with the stream, with the chat. Is there a way? What is the what are these themes here? It says theme clean boxed. Twitch. Old school. It shows like a chunky. The problem is the background is black, so I can't tell if the background of the text is black or if it's just the background, or if it's transparent and the... Oh wait, that's what it looks like. Okay, yeah, that's what I want boxed. Okay. Hello, I hope you are doing well. I'm just talking about how I should leave drama at work and stuff. So yeah, and we're just doing the simulation room at the same time. I'm doing well. Just my mom left out for work, so I'm just chilling here with Luna, and
What do
yeah,
you think of the simulation room? Quite
just
good,
hanging
isn't
out,
it?
and
Wake me up when the
we're
battle
gonna,
is over.
let's see, when is the reset coming? We still have about 40 minutes left until the reset, so it'll be a couple of minutes before, let me see, is there another way I can affect high delay? What does high delay mean? Does that mean how long it hangs there until it goes away? Because I want the chat to stay. Always show messages. Let's see, maybe if you can you, let me see if I type in chat. Why do I need to log in? Why am I not logged in? Oh my goodness gracious, I have to log in again in order to chat in my own chat box. How long is it gonna stay there? Is it gonna stay there forever? That's what I want it to do. That's what I want it. Okay. Let's see. Gain, select one active buff to enhance the SSR rarity. Gain one random buff. 3 random nikkes will be out of action, or all nikkes take 15. I'll do this one. Okay, well that's fine.
Wake me up when the battle is over.
Let's see. We'll do you.
Very impressive. All right, good job on making it this far. It's going to be a bore.
Should I do overclock? I could probably have time to do overclock.
I want this place immaculate. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
Yeah, it looks like chat is staying open on the page, which is what I wanted. Maybe the delay was the problem, and that's why it wasn't. That's why it was going away. I didn't want it to go away. I just want it to disappear once it reaches the top of this in chat area. If people are typing, when people are typing in chat. So yeah, that's kind of my best bet for the chat.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
So yeah. I don't know, should I have, I don't want to put too much stuff on screen, otherwise I won't be able to see the game very well, but I wonder if I should have my sub goal on here. I like the problem is that I like the Twitch, there's another program that you can stream with Twitch. It's called like Twitch Studio, and it's like the basic, you know, it's the basic thing that comes with how if you want to start streaming, but the thing that I didn't like about it was that every time you mute yourself on there, it automatically resets the headphone audio, so that way you can only hear me in one ear, and then I have to go back and reset the audio again, so that way it is in both ears. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna pick a different program that can handle that, me muting myself without needing to fix my audio every fucking time.
If you rest on your laurels, your toast.
The Stream Elements, I haven't heard of it. I'm using Streamlabs right now, so yeah. I haven't heard of Stream Elements though, I don't know what that one is. I know I have OBS, but I don't really use it. I don't really use OBS that much. It looks complicated. That's why I don't really... That's why I want it to be somewhat user-friendly, and OBS just makes me feel like I have like a bazillion things I have to do in order to make it work, like... And it looks like, and I have to set up all my scenes there again, and I'm just like, I don't want to do that, but at least in Streamlabs they have the filters, so I can put that on my microphone, because the main reason why I wanted to switch to OBS was because that's what somebody else was using.
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
And they were saying that OBS is good for like your microphone and stuff, but it doesn't show like Twitch chat or anything like that. It doesn't show you like, it'll show you the display, but there's no like Twitch chat on the side, or there's no these other things that are just really nice to have, that like, you know, Twitch Studio has like is very user friendly, like it has very easy ways to edit your scenes and shows you Twitch chat very easy and stuff like that, but Streamlabs for me has been working pretty good. I think the audio is coming out fine from my microphone, which is good. My microphone is right here. But it's not a streaming mic, it's more of a voice acting mic, because that's what I intended it to be for at first. But I was into voice acting. Chat GPT, is that like a plugin? Or is that like another streaming service? Chat GPT, I've heard of that before.
Enoch and I are apparently sisters, but I've never seen
Display.
that before.
I'll just
What
display
purpose
genre.
will I possibly serve?
AI helper.
Wake me up when the battle is over.
I see.
Enid
That
and I
maybe
are
I'll look
apparently
into that and see if I can. Is it compatible with Streamlabs, or do I need to use OBS for it?
The simulation room feels rather stuffy. I'd love to head outside.
Oh
That
god,
simulation
Naga's
is
out.
to an end. Impressive. On guard.
Not just a
Never
chat
mind.
box, but a very
Just
great
the
one.
simulation. I'm
Well,
not
thank you
sure
for the
this thing will
recommendation. I
work.
appreciate it.
You'll know when you fight, right?
Let's see. Put 2 in. Put a 2. We'll put
Mind if I
Polly
join?
in. Wait,
Wake me up when
Polly
the
has a
battle is
bad
over.
cooldown. I maybe don't want her. Maybe I'll put Folkwang in instead.
Folkwang,
Put
reporting
Folkwang in.
Not looking good.
Okay, I'll look at ChatGPT then. Thank you very much for the recommendation. I appreciate it. Since it's been a while since I've streamed, I still am learning how to make it all work and stuff. But yeah, I just usually most of the time what I do is I just listen to my own Twitch stream and I just hope and pray that everything sounds good.
When you're lost, look to this left.
You know, I have to like stop talking, which sucks because the thing I need to really hear myself talk in order to make myself, in order to understand if the stream is working. So it's a little rough, but because you don't want to hear yourself talking like you. I mean, no, I mean I do, but like I don't. Like when you hear double you get like kind of confused. You're like, should I be talking now or do I need to wait? Oh wait, Folkwang's ult is not ready in time. Oh crud, I thought it would be. That's why I picked you. It'll be ready next time though. Oh, we lost Ludmilla. Can we still do it? Yeah, I think we can. I think we can do it. Maybe I should pick a different burst too for this one.
Here I come. Target locked. Let's bombard.
Alright, have a good break.
Am I right?
Hopefully by the time I get done with this, I'll still be alive. I mean, Litter is healing, so it's pretty chill. Like she's still standing. And oh my god, that took out so much of Private's health. Holy shit. Hey. Oh, come on, Folkwang. We need you here on the scene to fight. Just focus on him. Focus on him right now. We need him to go down, otherwise we lose. Folkwang should be ready. Yep.
Here I come.
I picked her because I thought her burst would be perfect and it would not take too long for us to get. But apparently she takes time. Because every time I've used her, she's been perfect on the timing. Okay, I got it. We got it in the bag. It's alright. But I need to pick another burst 3. And another burst 3 and another burst 2 because Folkwang is just... Folkwang, you're out. Folkwang, you're not working with us this time. It's not what we're looking for. I need let me see what her burst time is. Usually... Oh, that was all the simulation rooms. Okay, what if I go into overclock? And I go into... Oh, all these rewards have been flamed, so I can't do anything. Let's see, we still have about a half an hour until the reset. So, yeah.
Welcome to Larina.
Should I collect it now? I guess there's a point. I guess I better collect it now, just so I can just keep collecting more as people keep fighting me and stuff. Hopefully losing, but you know, we fight and we keep it cool, we keep it clean, but oh, this is about full. Yes, level up! 94. 26 minutes until the Lionheart thing, the Lionheart event is over. Tell me, do I have enough to upgrade Modernia now? I wanna, can I do Scarlet or should I do Modernia? I kinda want Modernia to be stronger, so maybe I'll do Modernia. Can I do Modernia? Yes, I can. Only one though. Let's see. 110, I need 126 skill burst manual. Is that skill burst manual 3? Burst manual 1. But we leveled up. Can I do Scarlet as well? Or did she move up at all? Where is she? She was like somewhere here. Oh, she's right there next to Biscuit. Can I level up Scarlet? No. I cannot. But I almost have Drake at max skill at all of her max skills at all of their highest.
I'm going with an Ice Queen vibe for tonight's show. What do you think? Isn't it fabulous?
This outfit for Ruby is so fucking good. It's beautiful. But I can't imagine it's very supportive. You know, they should make Red Hood an outfit. That would be, but Red Hood is very limited. She was not a, yeah, she's around. You can still get her. She's on the ordinary recruit list, I think. If I remember correctly, she still is. It's just a very low chance of rolling her. You can't wish for. Yeah, you can still get Red Hood. Red Hood is available, but she was more active. There was a bigger probability of getting her on during the Red Hood event rather than just right now where it's like a normal pilgrim roll you have to do. Okay, I'll recruit one. Let's see if we can. One is all it takes. Prayers in the chat.
This shot.
Freaking Ether. Okay, fine, Ether. I don't really like Ether. She's a little bit too, like...
Salty.
Just in time, dear client.
She's a little bit too,
Welcome to
like...
Ruby. Hello. This is the
focused
electronic
on,
integration
like,
system of the central
science
government.
and, like, not feeling, and I don't like that. So, yeah, I don't know. And Leona, I'm not gonna get her because I don't feel like I need to. Oh, there's Sugar's spare body here. But all these other ones I'm not particularly fond of. I have 32 right now, which is, I need 200, so I still have a long ways to go. But hopefully during the Valentine's Day event, I'm sure it'll be with Privity and stuff, considering she's getting a new outfit. But they said there would be no maintenance for this update, so it's just gonna be a simple update with no maintenance down, which is nice, which means we won't have to wait, or it won't be shut down while they do the updating and such, which is nice. But I definitely will be getting the Privity nikke. Is it a nikke or is it an outfit? I can't remember. I think it's a outfit? Let me see. Moron is coming on. There is a 4% chance of acquiring SSR Nikkes in Special Recruit and a 2% chance of acquiring SSR Moron. So the new costume will be a February mission pass. That will be $20 for Sugar's outfit. Passionate Peony? Log in 7 days during the event to get rewards, get recruit vouchers and development materials when you log in for 7 days straight, which I will be doing, and it doesn't say... It doesn't say anything about Privity's outfit here. But Moron is supposed to be here sometime soon. In the update. and Dirty Backyard, the event will be happening with Moron and Sugar, because Sugar is going to be helping Moron with the it's like some kind of thing where like Moron got falsely accused of something, and now Sugar is trying to help her regain her dignity back or whatever. So that's what that's supposed to be about, I suppose. But it doesn't say anything about Private's new outfit. What is the deal with Private's new outfit? Is it gonna be a nikke, or is it gonna be a costume? I think it's a nikke, because I saw that she had special, like, different effects, like different like skills and stuff. So I think it's a new nikke. I think it's Private's something bittersweet made, something like that. I don't know. Trying to open Discord, but it won't let me, because that's where I talk with my union, or my union, to see what's new, because they keep me updated about all the nikke stuff. But it won't open for some reason, which is weird. I don't know why it won't open. Maybe I can try to do some of the simulation room, or some of the shooting range.
I'll settle this according to our own rules.
See, I don't want to I don't know why they have the gun floating from Modernia for this outfit, but apparently it's supposed to be like that because they haven't fixed it yet. So I'm kind of like, I guess it's supposed to be floating like that, even though it doesn't look very natural. It's like she has like telekinesis and she's like holding it up with her brain, and that's how it's doing that. But in her original outfit, it makes sense because like it has like a, you know, it's got like stuff attached to the side, so it looks like it's attached to her armor or whatever. But this one, it just looks like it's just floating. See how it just like floats there right next to her? It doesn't look like she's holding it or anything. So that's why I'm in confusion. That's why I don't understand why this is happening. But when I saw it, I was like, this doesn't look right. Like this looks like it's broken. Like why is it not attached to her body, or why is she holding it or anything? But I think it's like,
Let's keep the momentum going.
maybe part of the outfit that she doesn't hold it. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to edit. Maybe they didn't want to animate the gun to her. Maybe there was no way to make the gun look nice when it's attached to these. Because all she's wearing is the commander's top in this outfit. So how are you supposed to make it attached? I mean, they could have at least made her hold it. Like,
Really like you.
you know, at least like you do with every other machine gun, then she could have been holding it and that would have been fine. But in her original costume, she's like wearing like it's like attached to her side, and then it like comes out, and then it like does that sort of thing. But this time there's nothing attached, and now it just looks like it's floating in midair, which is weird. I don't get it.
I want this place
I don't
immaculate.
get, but you know. Whatever, as long as it does its job, I guess that's all that matters.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Maybe I should have upgraded Red Hood. Oh, I can't go back now, but at least Modernia is a little bit stronger than before. She's not even at her peak performance, and she's doing like stupid amount of damage. She's like wrecking it out there.
Wowie! We did it!
Man, 74k. Modernia did 28 million, and Red Hood did 16 million. Noto is only doing the least amount on the team. Pretty much all of these guys, except for Rupee and except for Red Hood and Maxwell, they all are full burst. So, but Litter is almost like literally full max burst. Like you literally can't upgrade her anymore because I've gotten her so many damn times. But I don't mind because she's strong as hell. She's always like, I'm not great on the battlefield at all, like I'm not even that good, and I'm like, bro, you're like the best nikke in the whole game. Like, what are you on about? And it's just so ironic for her to hear her say that.
How long can you withstand the hail of bullets?
when I looked at the tier list for nikkes, it says that Senti is the best iron number first two, but I just have Rupee as it because she is like the next best. But I have Senti, it's just...
Sorry to break it to you.
I don't know if I want Senti on my team, you feel me? I don't know. It's strange. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll have better luck if I put... Well, I think I did it because I had too many rocket launchers on my team.
Why are you so obsessed with licking my hips?
I have Tia, Senti rocket launch, Tia rocket launcher, Senti rocket launcher, and then well Maxwell is a sniper rifle, Red Hood is a sniper rifle, and Litter is a submachine gun. Oh, did I miss? Please don't tell me I missed. He jumped like right as soon as I hit it, popped off, so I think I might have missed, which is unfortunate.
Stop licking me, Wolf. I'm not even wearing a helmet. Stay focused. Don't let your eyes wander. Let's have a party. Half cannon is red.
Maybe I should try a round with just Senti and see if she does better in the shooting range rather than Rupee. But Senti is weaker than Rupee, so that's why I didn't want her. I forgot to mention that. She's technically weaker than Rupee is. Rupee is 2-star and...
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Red Hood did 20... Rupee is doing 12 million damage. Maxwell is coming in 3rd. Litter 4th. Tia 5th. What if we just try putting Senti in and see if it works? Maybe we can just put Senti in and just see if she's doing better than...
Where's the next site?
See if she can pull out the big guns rather than Rupee, but if I might keep it with Rupee because she's...
I'm busy.
But I don't know. We'll give it a try. So yeah.
Stay focused. Don't let your
Hopefully
eyes wander.
Senti's ult doesn't have a bad cooldown. That might be a problem
Raise and rebuild are
if it is.
powerful tools. Not towers. Go!
Let's keep the momentum
Right,
going.
Maxwell, let's go. Shoot. Because my problem is that I want to be able to get a bunch of damage, as much damage as possible in, but I don't know if the rocket launchers can accommodate to a submachine gun or an assault rifle, rather than...
Raise and rebuild are
Okay, because luckily Senti's ult is always ready before I need it, so that's good. But if I have 2 rocket launchers on my team, I'm thinking, is that going to cover the amount of damage that my Rupee would be doing with her assault rifle, rather than... You know, if I had Senti there with her rocket launcher, that she'd be able to do as much damage as I wanted her to do, that Rupee would do in exchange.
Stay focused. Don't let your eyes wander.
So, yeah, that's why I'm, like, kind of picky about it. Like, I want it to be, like, even. I want it to be, like, you know, the assault rifle may not do as much damage, but because it's so often that you can shoot it, and it does so many shots per round, it's a better chance of... It's a better chance of getting more damage in. Even like Litter, you know, she shoots a submachine rifle gun,
Why are you so obsessed
but
with
it
licking my
shoots
hair?
fast, but it doesn't do much damage. So I think it's better up close too. But my problem is I don't want to pop off ult. Well, I mean sometimes I do that. Sometimes I pop off ult even on the enemies that could be easily destroyed.
Raise and rebuild are all powerful tools.
But yeah, let's see. We'll go with Red Hood.
This is the end.
How do you like that? A grand victory.
Well, I think that was about this. How much did 66k. She wasn't last, so she wasn't the worst, but you know, what was my last round? I did 62k with Rupee. I did 75k with Rupee. This time I did 67k with Senti instead. Well, I did more with Senti this time than I did with Rupee, but it's still not enough to get me to the next level on the union list, because I am at 75k is my highest max, and the person's highest max is 101 million damage. Hello, welcome back. Hope your food went well. Hope your break went well. So yeah, I don't know what, I mean, I think I just still have to level up my characters. I think that's just all I can do. But yeah, maybe I should focus on trying to get through more. See, this is almost possible. Like, 70k, and this person Astriel has only 73k. Like, I could probably get another 3 million damage in there if I just try harder. I'm glad that the food was tasty. So yeah, I can just try. I can try to get 73k and see if I can get that spot up there on the electric team.
You're getting a nightmare for Christmas.
The hour of retribution draws near.
Christmas edition
I
malware
just
code.
play my cards right and I just
want to preserve
pop off as soon as I
beautiful
can with
memories of my
everybody and get as many ults in as possible, then I think it's doable.
But this is the end.
I think it's doable.
Let's see who racks up more kills.
For some reason with Scarlet, I've noticed that sometimes it'll say she has like 23 ammo, but then it'll sometimes say that she has 13 ammo. And I don't know if it's like something with her skills where like you'll get like a higher ammunition capacity if you do every whatever 5 attacks you get like a, or every like 20 attacks or whatever your ammo capacity increases, so therefore you can attack more. Then see that one I just got 23, and then this one 23. No, maybe it does stay at 23 all the time. I swear sometimes it gives me less.
As it may be.
Christmas edition malware code. I want to preserve
I
beautiful
don't know,
memories
it's
of my
weird.
campus
Sometimes it'll give me less for some reason.
Sorry
Let
to
her
break
go.
it to you, but this is the end.
Let's see who racks up more kills.
Going through Scarlet's attacking is so fucking fast, like, it's crazy. You just sit there for like a second and all of a sudden you're gone out of ammo. Like, you can only attack so much with this girl before she just runs out of, before
Let's
she
have
just
some
needs
fun.
to reload. By I mean, like, she has to sheath her sword and think about life for a minute, and then all of a sudden she's back at it again and she can do more damage.
Behold my ultimate blade. Show them no quarter.
We're still wondering when Cinderella is going to be available. When are we going to get Cinderella? And what was our deal with Cinderella in the past? Why was she there?
Fleeting as it may
Did you see
be.
that? I'm strong.
Yeah, that wasn't even
but my
close.
comrades are stronger.
But I was kind of being a little slow on my attacking. What is my 59? 51, 50, that's not even close. This round I did Rosanna, Naga, Exia, Red Hood, Scarlet, and I got 70k. Was that my highest? 72,000, yeah, that's my highest one. So now I just need, cross my legs. Oh, by the way, can you let me know, does everything sound okay? Is the audio okay? Like, can you hear the game and me and all that? Is that okay? I could check stream, but I would think somebody is in the chat, so I was curious if they could let me know if everything sounds alright. So I could do the 3-minute. Game audio could be lower. Okay, thank you. Is that better or is that too low? Can you it looks like you can barely hear it now. But I did turn it down. Because what I hear is different than what you hear. So it's really hard to tell. It's good? Okay, thank you. Thank you for your input. I appreciate it. Yeah. So let's see. What else can I do? I already did the raid was an absolute nightmare. The nikke just took me out, or the rapture just like one-shotted all my nikkes and then just absolutely destroyed me, and it was a mess. He was too powerful for me. I couldn't take it. Can I level anybody up? Maybe if I level up. I have a lot of credits, but I have no more stuff to... I have no more ways to level up my armor. I could buy armor from the shop just to... Oh, I can go! I can go! I can go in battle. Last time we left off, we got dragged up into the air by Nihilister, and Neon, Ennis, and Rappy grabbed onto the tail, and oh yeah, and that other girl. Forgot her name, but she's part of the group now. She was supposed to be giving us intel, but she's the girl with pink hair, and she's got like her leg up, and she's like all talk and stuff, and she's just... Her name is starts with a P, I think. It's like Herothia or something like that. But I don't remember. She was chilling with us, and she jumped on the tail, and we're like, we don't know what that tail has. It could have guns on it, or could knock us off. Oh, you've never played this game before? I can tell you a bit about it. It's called Nikke, and it's all about these characters. All these girls are called Nikkes, and they're not actually human. They're machines that are built by certain companies in order to fight off the raptures that have taken over the surface. And the raptures are basically like aliens that just took over the surface. And now all the humans live under the ground, underneath the earth. And we, as the commander, we recruit Nikkes, and then we bring them to the surface, and we fight against raptures in order to try to reclaim the surface again, so we can live there where the humans want to live again. But the raptures, it's like a constant battle. You know, the raptures are fighting against us, and we're fighting against them. And these Nikkes come in with their own special abilities and powers, and it's
May this time last forever.
It's like war, you know. They make these really, like, you know, you would think that if they were making machine, like, it's like they have their brain, apparently they were human before, but then they decided to become Nikkes, and then they get their brains get reprogrammed, basically, so they no longer, now they only serve humans. So it's like they have this thing called NIMPH, NIMPH. It's called NIMPH, and it's the program in their brain that says we will never harm a human person, or we will never harm humanity. And that's why the Nikkes can never turn on the humans, because they're all designed with NIMPH, so they can't ever attack a human or turn on humanity. for that, but our commander
Moving isn't
is
so easy without my bunny suit.
our commander is like a, yeah, kind of dystopian, like, you know, aliens take over the world and now we're trying to get it back by fighting all these robots and stuff. And they have like, they can, so, there was one of them that could talk, but we destroyed him. His name was Chatterbox. And, so he wanted to kill us, but we killed him instead. Or it was complicated. There was a pilgrim did. She took care of him while we were gone, but then he came back and tried to kill us, but he tried to kill us many times. But right now we're looking for Vapus, which is this special like thing. I don't know how to describe it. It is available on iOS, and is it available on Android? I don't know. It's available on the phone though. You can play it on a phone. I have it on my phone. Sometimes when I'm playing when I'm AFK, I play it on there. But yeah, it's available on the App Store. But I'm playing it on the computer right now. That's why I'm streaming it, and it looks nicer because I don't want to stream my phone. Stream from my phone because I don't know how that would work. I don't know how to stream from my phone. But you can play it on computer or phone. Either way works. But yeah, it's free. It's a free game. I mean, there's in-app purchases, of course, but it's all free, and it's, I would say it's pretty fair with its gems and stuff, like in order to recruit. Like they give you gems for like maintenance, for filling out surveys, for participating in events, for, you know, doing your dailies, for, you know, as long as you are engaging in the game, they'll give you free things. Free to play, pay for fun, yeah. Well, I mean, it's all luck. It's a gacha game, so it's, you know, the chance, it's all chance. So yesterday I was playing and I got a pilgrim mold, and pilgrims are the rarest nikkes you can find in the game. Your chances of rolling them at a regular recruit are like 0.05429%. And I got a pilgrim mold, which means that I had a 50% chance of getting a pilgrim. And I rolled it and I got an R, which is the most basic nikke you can get. And I got that after all of the farming I did in order to get the pilgrim mold. I lost it all to an R nikke, and I was so pissed off. And now I'm just like, oh, the reset should have happened. It's 2 o'clock now. Can I lose the nikkes? I mean, they can disconnect, but you know, they don't ever like die. Like you can always, they're just robots, so you can just put them back together. Once you get a nikke though, you can't like get rid of it. It's always with you.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild workshop. Hope you put it to good use.
But usually, like, if you are like playing around and then all your nikkes die, then it doesn't mean like you have to like wait for them to like recover. It's fine. You can just go back in and play again. You can just go back and do it again and try again. Or you can, what's the gameplay like? It's like first-person shooter, you know. For first-person shooter. I have a question. What's your favorite type of girl, Pit Boss? Someone vivis. How do I say that? Vivacious? Someone taciturn. In other words, somebody like me. Actually, you're my type as well, Pit Boss. Blank and I talk about what we look for in a partner. Let's see, we'll do Noir. Pit Boss, I'm sorry. I've got a pole dancing practice today. I've got to leave early. No problem, we can reschedule for another time. Oh, thanks for being so understanding. Our next counseling session, we can go a little longer. I let the anxious-looking Noir leave early. What if I was just mean and I just said like, no, you can't leave. You'll just stay here. I'm not letting you go. Senti is such an amazing kid. She does everything I tell her without any complaining. But I'm worried that she might become too dependent. Senti is not a kid. Right, she probably has thoughts of her own, I suppose. Soon she will be independent enough to make it without me. Haha, when I think about it, delight and sorrow mix in my heart. I listened to Litter brag about Senti. Okay, we'll do Drake. fighting is very satisfying, but it's also a little terrifying. Oh? Do you know what I'm afraid of? Becoming too powerful. That's right! I'm already too powerful. I'm afraid of getting stronger. It's so lonely at the top. I have a conversation with Drake about fighting. I was gonna say, Drake? Being afraid? Who? I don't know her. Folkwang has admitted to being afraid. Coach, what kind of weather do you like the most? Cloudy days. Me too, cloudy days are the best. I used to love rainy days more. The rain always felt like it was washing away my sweat. But there aren't many rainy days in the Ark, and getting wet in the rain makes me feel uncomfortable. That's why I prefer cloudy days now. I have a conversation with Folkwang about the weather. So this is part of the gameplay as well, just like advising and getting closer to your nikkes, which gives you like buffs and stuff. Nikkes will get additional attributes as their bond level increases. So essentially, the more you advise them and get closer to them, the more stronger they'll become. Commander, what type of person do you like? The person in front of me. In front of you, you mean me? I like you too because you're warm and kind. You're the best. Oh, that's so sweet. I talked with Marion about what type of people we were into. There's a lot of conversation about who we're into. Oh, that's right, I wanted to do Tove. Let's see. Survivalist, do you have a goal in life? My goal is all about survival, about continuing to live as long as I can. If you achieve your goal, it might make it easier for me to achieve mine. Tove and I compile a bucket list of 30 things in life. Oh, she wanted me to say that I was a survivalist too. Oh my god. We'll do volume. I have a sore throat today. My body is in bad shape too. Why don't you take the day off? Oh, are you looking after me? How considerate of you. Okay, I'll take the day off. It's not like it's not good to be fatigued all the time. Volume and I have a heated discussion. That sounded pretty cool, like a pretty tame conversation. Why was it heated? Oh yeah, I always like to do Emma for some reason. I can barely get any suds going with this new body wash, but I really like how it smells. I feel like it'd be a waste buying a new one. What should I do? I'll keep bugging. I suppose you're right. It's a bit of a shame though. I'm sure whoever made this would hate to see it go to waste. Oh, I can't do it. I'll come with some use for it. Emma gives me some tips on how to choose proper shower supplies. Well, I didn't want her to, I don't know. I don't go around mixing my shampoo with other shampoo to see if I can make it work. The gameplay is first-person shooter. The advising, the liberation, like, visual novel sort of thing, like that visual novel, like that sort of thing. But the thing is, once you get to a certain level, you can just... Oh, and Lionheart is gone. Lionheart has disappeared. She has left the chat. Sure, I recommend it. It's a really great game. Let's see. I'm just about be able to finish this weekly mission. These weekly missions. Okay, now I need to do these basics. We'll do the first simulation room, as always.
Shall we begin?
Oh, I forgot.
How's the environment here?
Let's see, I need to... let's just do Blanc and Noir. That's just a safe bet. Well, it's nice to have you here. Thank you for being here. So yeah, once I get through this, then I'll go to the what's it called? I forgot. The fight the big boss battle guy.
Need to protect Blanc no matter what happens.
Over, I don't know what it's called. I'll have to look.
How do you remind
But we're just about to finish this simulation room, and then we'll be able to go to there, and hopefully we'll be able to. Well, depending on which rapture it is that we're fighting, we can try to bite off as much as we can chew here, and see if we can get a good amount of damage to this guy before he gets destroyed. It might be, it'll be hard though, depending on which one it is. Oh, the interception, that's what it was. Okay, who is it? Blacksmith? Okay, this should be... Blacksmith is usually pretty good. He doesn't do a lot of attacking, so... It's usually pretty good. I can usually get pretty good damage on him. Let's see, I'm gonna play...
May this time last forever. Lady
Go.
Luck is always on our side. I really like you.
I feel like if Modernia pops off her ult, she should be able to attack both the large calibers. She should be able to attack both the calibers. Gotta destroy those before they come here. Oh god, I might not be able to make it.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
They might hit me before I can destroy them. Okay. We survived it. It's fine. 3. Dorothy, can we please get some healing up in here? Destroy. Dang it, that took litter out.
May this time last forever.
Fine. Take litter, but we'll still wreck you.
Lady Luck is
As long as we can still do our bursts, then that's all I care about.
I really like you. I got too excited. What's the pose? Light, may this time last forever. Lady Luck is always on our side.
Here we go, Noir. Alright, sounds good. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Okay. Oh god, and Dorothy's out, which means we can't do any more bursting. Okay, well we'll just have to pray and hope that... Oh, that took out Modernia. And that took out Blanc. Okay, I think 6 is the highest we're gonna get now. I don't think we can get to 7. Okay, I need to let Noir reload.
How do you reload again?
Okay. I'd be surprised if we hit 7. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty good run. 6 up to 6 is pretty good, so I'll take it. We'll do quick battle, and we'll we'll take care of interception, and then we'll go to the arena. We'll see what the Tribe Tower has to offer, you traitor. So, you know, I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. I remember in college, I got my ear pierced. I got this ear pierced up here, and then I forgot that I'm a gamer, so I wear my earbuds all the time. And if I have because the reason why I wanted it was because I wanted to put a ring on it, like a ring earring, but I could never figure out how to get one on my ear. And I was gonna go to the whatever, you know, the place that they do the piercing at and be like, hey, how do I put this ring on my ear? I don't know how. But it turns out it hurts so much to have the piercing on my ear while I have my earbud on. So now I don't put it on hardly ever, and I just poke through the hole whenever I go to events and I just want to wear something nice. Like something on my ear that isn't like a, you know, like a stud or something like that instead of a ring, because I can't get a ring on there for some reason, but I want to wear a ring because I think it looks cool. I always draw myself with a ring on my ear because I think that that's a cool look, and that's why I got it pierced, was because I wanted that. But then I realized I can't do it, it doesn't work, because now all of a sudden I'm wearing I have my earbuds on so much that I can't even wear it most of the time because I'm wearing earbuds all the time. With AirPods it's different though, because AirPods are just, you know, they don't go over your ear, but earbuds do. So it, like when it does, it's putting pressure on the piercing, and then it makes my ear irritated, and it's rough. Oh, Red Hood just popped her ult. Come on. No! She's carried the whole team. She carried that whole team to victory. My god. Is this the same team again? Please don't do the same mistake. Please just aim at Jackal while she's immune and use your ult on her, because that would be great.
My blade shall not be made light.
But I don't know. If we can get rid of Red Hood, that would be great, because her ult is just like a problem. I have Red Hood on my team, but since I don't have her in the order that that they choose for the burst. Come on, don't do it again. Don't do it again! Oh my god. Oh my god, she did it again! She carried the team again. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not fighting against that one anymore. I'm just... why do I have level 15 people here against me? I'm 215. I'm gonna wipe them out with like 3 shots. See, it was that fast. It was that fast. I literally started the battle and it was over in like less than a second because they were so weak. What is that ranking they have? I like that one. I wish I could have it. Okay, let's see. Who can I fight? 216. This is 200, so this would be probably possible for me to win. I try to pick the ones where I probably will win, but yeah.
I'll protect you, trainer.
They've got Biscuit. Is that A3? They've got A3 there too. Okay, well, getting rid of Emma is a good start. Okay, we got rid of the swordswoman. That's good, because she's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass if I don't get rid of her. Because her stupid ult does so much damage, it's just like Scarlet's ult. But for some reason, my ult with Scarlet is so bad, it doesn't hardly do any damage. But I still pick it anyways because it does the most damage that is possible on my team. So yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? That's why I have her on my individual team as my 3rd burst.
Wipe them all out. Show them no mercy.
Don't give up. Let me help. Life is ephemeral. Memories are eternal.
Behold my ultimate blade. Let's see who wraps up more tools.
Alright, there we go. That was a good round. Good round. Good shit. 210? We can do 210. Oh, I still need Alice. Still want Alice on my team. I want her on my fire team. Wait. No. I still want her to complete the unlimited circle. But she's not better than Modernia. Or she's just as good as Modernia. So I don't think I'll be putting her on my fire team in exchange for Red Hood. Is she as good as Red Hood? I don't know. She might be good as Red Hood. But I think Red Hood will be ultimately better because she just does more damage. Okay, Redhead popped off, but she's shooting at Jackal, which is completely pointless because she's just immune to everything right now. So let's just see if we can kill her before everybody on my team dies. Come on, they're so low. Please. Come on, Diesel. Carry. Oh, damn it. Uh-oh. N102, Blanc, Noir, Noah.
Don't let your eyes wander. I'll give you my full attention. Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools. It's showtime with Noir and Blanc.
I think I got this one. I think I got it.
Kill the goons over here.
Oh god, they have a swords player on their team. They have Black Shadow Scarlet.
Let's have some fun.
Life is ephemeral. Memories are.
There's still a chance that Anne can bring back Pepper.
Behold my ultimate blade. Fire to the front.
Nope. It was close. It was close, folks, but no cigar. Let's see it. Well, let's see who's available at the Tribe Tower. Okay, the Tetra Tower.
Show me your potential, mon ami.
Let's just try it. I might not be able to do it, but if I try, then at least it's better than nothing.
I'll protect you.
We are Senekai. We see all.
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
The time has come to end this strife.
Where are the healers? Take out the healers, please. This guy is a healer right here. Okay, got him. Got him. Swat him. God, I only have 44 seconds left. I might not be able to do this.
We are Senekai. We see all.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Let's see if we can do this. I'll use Noir.
Noir and Blanc. Those who are prepared.
Alright, there we are.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a load off.
115th floor. I'm gonna turn it on auto and just let it do its thing, and if it doesn't do it, then I'll come back and do it manually. But yeah.
We are Senekai. We see all.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
I might be in over my head here with the amount of damage that I can do compared to how much I need to do in order to beat this level, but you know, sometimes it's bullshit. Sometimes you can just get past it easily without even dying. So it's like, why would you not do it if you can? Like, why don't you? There's like no punishment in trying. So like, you can just try and you can lose, but even if you do, you can just go back and try again. So it's not like there's much of a punishment for like not winning. Like, you just have to get stronger and try again. But yeah, we did it. We did it.
Now it's hot spring time.
By Senekai, these fiends will go no further. We are Senekai. We see all.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
you're lost, look to this lantern.
Last year's fashion. Time to go. Yeah. This clothing is so cumbersome. Reloading. This clothing is so cumbersome.
Alright, Sakura's gonna be ready in 10 seconds.
We are Senekai. We see all. Lady Luck is always on our side.
Let's see, this was the only tribe tower that was open, but can I take on any more tribe towers? Just the regular tribe tower with my team? I could try and see if I can.
Preparing.
I could get more gems that way, but I just did the tribe tower with just a couple days ago, so I should be pretty far ahead to where I am now. So yeah. Also, if anybody has any tips for how to sleep at night, that would be great, because
The organization
I
is
try
in charge of
everything and I
something.
feel like I can't sleep at night sometimes, and I'm just like, sometimes I start, when you start imagining things and you're like, you start thinking about scary things, like, I don't know why, like, should I even say it, what I think about? Wait, like, I think of like random things, like, what if somebody took a needle and put it in my ear and pushed it inside my earlobe, and I think, ugh, God, why would I want to imagine that? It feels like it would hurt so bad. And then I imagine it and I'm like, God, I can't stop thinking about it. And I'm frustrated because now I'm thinking about that being shoved in my ear, and I'm very uncomfortable because now I feel like it's actually happening to me, and I feel like it's going to actually hurt me. Come on. No.
Nice to meet you.
No luck. Enhance. Okay. Enhance equipment. Oh wait, I don't think I can enhance equipment anymore.
There's more where that came from.
Wait, was that that was 300 gems. Did they change it? Do you now get 300 gems every time you complete dailies? What? Please. Please give me something. Go. No, nothing.
Nice to meet you.
Usually it gave you only 100, so I'm kind of shook right now. And I completed all the... Oh. Wait, that was the weekly. It gave me that... Okay. That's because it gave me the weekly, not... I thought that was the daily. Okay, upgrade a nikke one time, or what else can I do? Oh. Enhance, acclaim, wipe out. What can I wipe out? Wait, I can. There we go. Claim. See, the daily rewards only give you 100, but the weekly rewards give you 300. I thought for a second that the daily rewards give you 300. I'm like, that's so OP. It means I can roll every single day. But no, that's not the truth. The truth is that that was a different thing than I thought it was. Is there anything new I can do here? Not particularly. Let's see, go to Liberation. I think I should be okay. I think I got some of the achievements for this one. Receive social points 15 times. That's not a complete cooldown thing. That just depends on when everybody else comes back and gives me points. So that could be totally up to fate when that happens. Do I have enough to buy any more?
Ever have fun shop?
Looking to get something on the
No, I
uptake?
don't.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic.
Take as much time.
We have everything in our shop except what
I have
we don't
13k union chips, which means I'll almost be able to buy almost be able to buy Guilty's spare body part, which is good, because I want it. Guilty is who I... should I go for Sin or should I go for Guilty? I mean, I don't really use either of them, so, you know. I mean, I already have Sin with 1 star. So, you know, I could get Quincy. She's pretty good. She's part of my pink hair team. And Sin is just chilling with 1 star.
I'm a model preserve, honest.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should save up the union chips for Nil Lister and see if, when I get her, if I can... I don't know. I hear she's not that great, so like I don't even know if I should get her. But who knows? Let's see. I think I'm gonna switch to... Oh my gosh. The chat is all fucked up now because I have it all messed up. I need to fix it. Because it's in the wrong. Okay, and then... Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Why is it stretched like that? It looks so bad. Maybe I need to change the width. Or the height. No, that's 2. That's 2. If we do 650 or 620, 630, 640. Okay, that's probably the closest it's gonna get. I don't know why it's stretched like that. It's really annoying me. I really want it to be oriented properly. So yeah, I was just thinking about doing some chatting now for the most part since we've done our Nikke walkthroughs and daily rewards and such. We didn't get jack shite today in the rolling aspect. But because of the game, you could just buy it and just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of gems and then just roll forever. But I can't spend any more money, so I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be saving that for when Private comes out. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for Private to come out. It's the maid outfit Private, that the new Nikke that's coming out, that is Private, but it's just her with a maid outfit on instead. So people will be eating that shit up a lot. Since this game is kind of meant for men and not for women, it's very likely that they'll be all about the maid outfit Private. I wonder if there's a way I can fix chat. Why is it like that? How do I fix that? How do I make it look not ugly? No, that doesn't do what I want it to. I want it to fit. I want it to fit nicely, but it's not fitting nicely. This should be... There we go. Why is it like that? How do I fix it? Am I gonna have to troubleshoot? Chat box. What is it? It's just... squish.
How to set up chat?
I don't get it why it doesn't fix itself so that it can look nice, but it decides not to. What if I... No, it still doesn't look right. What if I just... If I just copy and paste? No. What did I have it at? Wait, this is... It says it's already at the same spot that I had it before, but it doesn't look right. Why is it now not? Now it's different. Okay, that looks like it's right. That looks like I fixed it. Why was it like that why was it not like that before? I don't know. That's weird. Let's see. Now that I've got that fixed, if chat wants to talk, then I'm free to talk as well. I'm gonna let's see what has been up. What has been up lately? Private's new outfit has been around. No new emails or anything. I wonder... See, now it's all messed up here. Why is it all messed up here now? If I fix it here, will it mess up on the other one? Wait a sec, is it because these are the wait, this one, that one should be different. It shouldn't be the same as this one. Okay, now it's fixing itself, so it's making it right. Okay, the height should be... Does the stream box keep moving? Just don't, I want to move the chat. See what I want. Okay, that looks right. What the hell? Why does it mess up here? Why? What? It's fine here, but then all of a sudden it's not fine here? What kind of fuckery is this? Do I have to change it every single time? Chat, please don't tell me I have to change it every single time I want to switch. Okay, now the chat looks fine. But if I go back to... Now it's not fine! Now it's not fine. What the hell? Why is it not fine? I should have a troubleshooting screen for this because I just keep... Is there something I can do about this to make it like... Oh, what this is. Trying to figure this shit out while I'm streaming at the same time. Because otherwise, it's not gonna work. I don't get why it works on one of them, but it doesn't work on the other. What if I remove and then I put a new one? Is it because it's the same, it's the existing, create a new source? Let's see. Maybe it was because I was using the same... No. Okay, that fits. Now does this fit? Yes, it does. Okay, I think I figured this shit out. My god, I think I was just... But the chat box doesn't show here. That's strange. But yeah, let's see. We're getting there, folks. If anybody knows Streamlabs at all, that would be great if you could help me out. So yeah. Also, I haven't seen how the alert works yet. I haven't seen I can't make the alert go off. So I can check and see what it looks like. And make it unseeable, but... Yeah. Can I change the size of it? Oh no. Crap. I moved it. Don't move. Quit moving. I need to lock these down so they can't do anything. Can I... No, that just changes the size of it. Let me see, I should probably change my thing to just chatting for now. But we got the chat working, so hopefully that'll be good, and hopefully we can keep it that way, keep it fixed. I think it was because I was using the same source chat box, so every time I went back to try to fix it, it would just mess up the other one because they were the same technically, and that's why it was not working. So yeah, I think that was why it was messing up, but let's see, I have been listening to some ASMR. sometimes I listen to anime boy ASMR, but that's it's very it's very rare that I do that. But I found this one guy who does Sakuna, and apparently he's like the antagonist of the story, but he just does this voice so well. It's just so great, and it's so calming to listen to. And I'm just like, where have you been all my life? But I originally had problems with it before. Like, I had like an addiction to it. Like, I was listening to it all the time, every day, every single day. So I had to chill out and stop watching it and stop listening to it, because it was making me sad and making me feel bad. So yeah, we don't do that anymore here. At least so it's not a problem anymore. We don't do it to it where it's a problem. Because literally a couple nights ago I was feeling so stressed out that maybe I might be relying on this again for a sense of safety, that I didn't want that. I wanted to be able to handle it on my own. I wanted to be able to do my own thing. So yeah, that's why I was kind of upset. But luckily I just took a med and that helped, and because I felt like I was like, I'm spiraling, and then I just chilled out and nothing bad happened, and I got better and things were okay. So I'm glad that that happened and that I was able to take control and not let it destroy me. I don't know if anybody else listens to anything like that as well, but there's a very specific community of people that do, and it feels good, but at the same time, if you let it control your life, then all of a sudden it's like you need it. Like, you need it to feel okay again. Like, you need it to feel like everything is fine. Otherwise, if you're not, then you feel like everything's not fine, and that you're just... It's kind of like when you have an addiction to anything, like drugs, porn, you know. If you could even be addicted to like drinking too much water. You could be addicted to eating too much chocolate, eating too much food in general. Being addicted to anything too much is generally bad, because it means that you're doing it too much. But, you know, there's a thing, like, even if you drink too much water, it can kill you. Like, it's anything, if you do it too much, can hurt you in many ways. But mine was this ASMR audio stuff that I was addicted to, and I wanted to be better, so I stopped and I cut myself off and I said I'm not doing it anymore. I stopped following all of the people that were triggering that behavior, and I decided that I wasn't going to be listening to it anymore. But I've been kind of going back to it a little bit, but not the same people as before. I've just been like listening to like translated from Japanese to like English audio, and like in this one guy that I found who does Sakuna's voice, and he does like other Demon Slayer. He does like Jujutsu Kaisen and like Demon Slayer, and he did Lloyd from Spy X Family, and did who else did he do? No, that was from Demon Slayer. Yeah, so just like anything, you know, as long as you do it in healthy amounts, then it's okay. But if you are having a problem where you're getting addicted to it and you're starting to realize that things are, you know, not okay the way they are, then you just have to start realizing, like, this is not good for me, I need to stop. And it's hard because you feel like you need it, and for me, that was my problem, was I was listening to it too much. And then, like, I remember in school I'd be listening to it and it would be all I could listen to. I was more addicted to it than I was to music. I thought it was more satisfying for me to listen to that than it was for music. And I realized that it wasn't worth it anymore. And you know, sometimes every once in a while I think if you do it, it's fine, but if you're doing it all the time and you're relying on it too much, then it's a problem and you need to work on it. But that's what I did, and that's how I got past it. I remember before I got into the hospital, I had a super bad sleeping schedule. Like, I was sleeping the whole morning away, and then I would stay up all night, and then I would sleep all the morning away again, and then it was just a mess. And then I got put in the hospital, and you know, when I was there, they made me get up, and I just remember being so fucking tired, and I was sitting in the chair with my blanket on me, and I was like, just stay awake, just stay awake. And it was probably the best decision ever, because after that my whole life was different, and because I changed it, things got better. And I had to go through, you know, multiple mornings of, you know, I wanted to lay in bed and do nothing, but because they were like, you know, you need to get out of bed, you need to wake up, they would try to keep me to get out of bed, and then I would, and then things would get better because I kept pushing myself and kept forcing myself out of bed, even though I wanted to lay there for a couple more minutes or whatever. And then my schedule started getting, you know, it changed as I had different jobs. I would need to get up at different times in order to go to work. But yeah, other than that, generally my bedtime is around 11, and then I get up at like 10, do my necessities, and then take out Luna, and then eat breakfast, or sometimes it's not even eat breakfast, it's eat lunch, and then I don't have a breakfast. But the 10 a.m. and the noon mark are so close to each other that it's different. So, you know, if I eat, like, you know, breakfast at 10, you know, obviously at 12 I'm not going to be hungry, so why would I do that? I'm just going to wait until noon to eat lunch, and then or I'll just eat, like, as soon as I get up. Like, I'll just go get food, and then I'll consider that my lunch for the day, since I'm counting my calories, because I mentioned I wanted to lose weight. So yeah, I've been focusing on that stuff, like exercising. I wasn't able to get the full 30 minutes in today, but that's fine, because my mom had to go to work, and I needed to watch Luna while she's here. She's probably just chilling in her cage. She doesn't come in my room very often because she doesn't like new territory. She doesn't like having to go into uncomfortable situations for her. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts about it. She apparently bit my mom today, and we don't know for sure if it was like a malicious bite or if it was like a I'm playing with you bite, because she said that when she was taking Luna out, she bit her, and she didn't draw blood, but I don't want to say I was kind of expecting it to happen, but, you know, considering how much she barks and stuff whenever we try to take her outside, it could have been a complete accident, and she could have been thinking that she was playing, and things were, you know, fun and stuff, and she thought biting would be fine. But my mom was pissed, and she was like, I don't appreciate that. Like, she was mad, and Luna was punished for it, because we don't want her to do that to anybody. She's very, very, very careful around new people. She's always very scared, and she's very watchful. Like, she doesn't like people looking at her, and it makes her anxious and stuff, and that's why she doesn't like when we look at her while she's sleeping or while she's walking around. If you do, she'll like growl at you and like get angry. I don't know, she's probably had a very troubling past, and that's why she's struggling so much right now in this new environment to get along and be happy with this new family of ours. But we love her anyways. She has a good moments, and we love that about her. And I love my dog. I love dogs, so I I'm happy about it, and I know that it might be kind of rough going forward here with her, but you know, sometimes we have to get through a rough patch in order to get to the brighter side of things. And I think that that's what we need to do with Luna, and that's what we're gonna work towards in the future, is training her and getting her able to trust us and not be so attached to my mom and be attached to all of us and love all of us and come into talk to, or not talk, dogs can't talk, come and be around us and not bark at us and not growl at us when we try to put her on the leash, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's kind of the main idea there. But yeah, I have these pictures of me that I took when I was at my grandma's house. I look so bad in this first picture. I look so awkward. But the second picture doesn't look so bad. That was when my hair was a good length for me, but now my hair is like... I wear this headband all the time because I don't want it in my face. And I need to get my hair growing back down to here, but according to my stylist, she said it'll probably take about a year for it to get back there, and I'm like, oh my god. I have to wait so long for it to grow back the way I want to, but I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna cut it then, I'm gonna get trims, but other than that, I'm not gonna do anything with it, I'm just gonna let it chill and just let it grow. But yeah, hopefully, it feels like my hair is growing really slow though, it feels like it's going so fucking slow, and it's really frustrating because I just want my hair back to the way it was, and when I got that pixie cut and it went out, I didn't like it at all, it just went horribly wrong, I just regretted it, and I wanted my hair back the way it was before. So yeah, now I'm just suffering the consequences of my actions, and now I'm waiting for my hair to grow back to a length that I actually like. And also my head has just been like really itchy for a while, like it's just been itching like so bad, like I look like a dog with Sorry, my phone was going off because my therapist was calling me, and I'm like, why is my therapist calling me? And I told it because last time we left, we didn't set up an appointment together. So I was like, why is he calling me now? And then I answered, and he's like, we have an appointment, and I'm like, we didn't set up an appointment, no. I don't remember setting up an appointment. So I'm just kind of confused, like, why was that happening? But he said he's gonna call me back. So I'm just gonna wait for his call back, and then I'll mute myself and I have my kinetic sand. heard this new game came out that was called Dave the Diver, and my friend was playing it and he really recommended it to me and said that it was... Oh, one sec. Okay, sorry about that. That was just my therapist. We were just talking about, when we want to meet next, but he said he would give me a call back to see when he was free so we could meet up. So, yeah, I'm just playing with this kinetic sand to chill out. I have these boxes here that are for my figurines. Luckily, my Ken figurine hasn't fallen yet, which is thank God, because then I would be terrified. I'd be like, what the fuck is happening right now? And I'd be so scared when I woke up and hear it fall on the ground, because his leg is a little longer than the bottom part of the shelf, so it kind of hangs off the edge, but it's not enough to like knock him totally off. So it works out fine, but I don't always look at the dimensions whenever I'm ordering a figurine, and luckily this one was able to go on the bottom shelf since it's short enough for it. So yeah. Trying to think if we could look at memes. But I don't know how that would work. I don't even know if it's allowed. Am I allowed to look at memes on stream? Not sure. Not sure if I want to try and get banned or something like that. I have a ball. A ball of sand. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so far, really close to my family. I like my family a lot, and they're always there for me when I need them, so I appreciate that. And I try to be there for them as much as they need me. And we have good times together, we hang out a lot. since they are in town with me, and we have get-togethers and celebrate the holidays together, which is nice. So yeah. My aunt is a social butterfly. She just loves being around people, and she loves having people over, and she loves hanging out with people, and she loves being around people, and she has so many good things about her that it's hard to see the bad things about her. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's intelligent, she's wise, she's funny, and my uncle, he's very shy, he's very quiet, but he talks to family, he likes to talk to family, and sometimes I hang out with him, and we go get a drink or something like that, and we go hang out at a bar or go to a restaurant and eat out for the night, something like that. We've been trying to, he's retiring from his job soon, so he'll be more free later in the weeks now that he's not working as much. So I'm happy about that, and glad that he's getting some time to relax and do whatever he wants to do instead of having to work. But he likes his job, so maybe it's kind of hard for him to say goodbye and retire, but he's like, also freedom because I don't have to go to work anymore. But you just get so used to it, you're just like, it's kind of your life. You just go to work every day and come back and eat and go to bed and do the same thing tomorrow. But yeah, it's good that he has a job that he likes. I wish I did, but still trying to figure that stuff out. I worked at Taco John's, and I worked at Target. I've worked with disabled people as a direct support professional. I worked at like a all around, like, generally anything store, like a Marshall's. I worked at a Marshall's in the back rooms, sorting clothes hangers and sorting clothing hangers and stuff, which was kind of alright, but it got kind of boring quickly because you were doing the same thing every single day. Tried to be a cashier, but that was an obvious mistake when the holidays came around because everybody was just, the lines were like around the corners, and everybody was just so fucking impatient, and they were just wanting to get in and out, and I was like making mistakes, and the managers were nice and they were trying to be, you know, when people start getting agitated at me, I start getting kind of agitated, so I just start feeling their vibes, and I'm like, oh god, I feel that they're agitated, and now I feel like I feel bad because I'm making them feel bad. And then that just bothers me because then I can't focus on work anymore, and now I'm focused on trying to fix the situation in front of me, and that's why I'm not a very good I mean, I was a cashier when I was at Target, but that was like for the electronics section, so like that wasn't like the front cashier. So it was different, but I still did that and that was fine. It wasn't too much for me to handle, and I liked working in the electronics section because that was where I naturally fit in, you know? I knew a lot about video games, I knew a lot about computers and TVs and stuff, so I think I did a good job there. The only thing that was stupid that they didn't allow was they didn't allow water bottles up front, and the only time you can drink water is if you go to the water fountain, which is at the front of the store, or if you go to the break room and grab your water bottle and drink water. So what we did is we just hid our water bottles in the bottom shelf, and didn't tell anybody that we had them there. Like one time my coworker, I was close to my coworker, and the manager came by or something like that, and she was like, "What's down there?" And then he opened it and my water bottle was there, and he was like, "Nothing." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And he told me, and he's like, "Yeah, I saw your water bottle there, but I didn't say anything." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you for doing that." And yeah, I don't think she ever knew, but we hid our water bottles there because, you know, obviously working up there, it gets tiring and exhausting, and we're not going to walk all the way across the store just for a drink of water. And it just, the only thing I didn't like about it was when I had to work the night shift and I had to like go home in my car by myself. That made me feel kind of icky. Like I didn't like that feeling. So yeah, I wasn't too much of a fan of it. I didn't like being by myself, but I was trying to do some things. Like this book section was like right next to us, so sometimes I would like sneak a book by and I would just try to read a little bit of it. But if you weren't supposed to be caught like what I would do is I would daydream. I would just lean against the table and daydream for a while if there was nobody in the area, and then if somebody came up to me and be like, "Hey, I need some help," I'd be like, "Oh yeah, what is it?" And you know, since I had nothing to do, there was literally nothing for me to do. But being on my phone would make me appear like I don't care, so I was just daydreaming, which maybe appeared as I don't care as well, but I do care, I just don't know what to do. And they always say at work there's always something to do, but sometimes there's times where you don't have anything to do, you just can do nothing for a little bit. So that's what I did whenever I had nothing to do, or there was nobody there to help, or nothing to clean, or nothing to organize, or nothing to do. Sometimes the phone went off and we had to pick that up and call people. I think the worst thing that happened at Target was that one time a guy came in and he saw like a baby holder online, and he wanted to get it, but when he ordered it, they said, "Sorry, it's out of stock right now." And then he came to the store, found the baby holder, and then he came to us and said, "You stole my money, look, it's here. It said it was out of stock online, but it's actually here in the store." And we tried to explain to him, we're like, "Sir, you know, sometimes the app is wrong, sometimes our stocking is not updated yet." And he wanted to figure out the person who like made the deliveries, and it's like impossible because like we don't know who made the delivery, like we don't know who made that cart or said that it was out of stock. Like we don't keep track of those people. We just say, "Well, it's out of stock, so it's out of stock, we just can't do anything about it." But if a new one comes in, then, you know, sometimes then we'd be like, "Okay, then a new one is in, then the next person who buys it can have it." Like, that's just the deal. But sometimes the Target app doesn't update, so people think that there's nothing there, even though there might be something there in the store. And that's just the sucky thing about those online apps and stuff. Like when you're trying to do stuff like within stock purchase within shop, like people want to buy stuff and they come to the shop and then it's not there anymore, and they're like pissed off because they're like, I came here all the way from blah blah blah, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, sir, I understand that you came here from a long way, but we can't do anything about it." Like, but this guy that came here and said he found the stroller thought that we took his money from him without his consent. Like, he thought that we charged him for something that he didn't get, and that wasn't true. We don't charge. If we don't have the item, we just don't get it, and you don't pay for it. So there was a misunderstanding that he thought that we took his money when we really didn't. And we explained to him what happened, and you know that this happens sometimes. You know, sometimes it says it's out of stock online. It says it's out of stock online, but it's actually in stock in the store. So yeah, it's just rough for those people who come far away for specific items. So yeah. I remember Target, and then I was a direct support professional for 2 times, and I was trying to work 2 jobs at the same time to try to get an 8-hour shift in. And then I worked at U-Haul. And that one it didn't end well. So now I am on the look again for jobs. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for, but I'm just viewing the scene, just seeing what's out there. I'm just trying to think if I should change the music. It's from Nikke. It's called Hug Me Night. But yeah. Sorry, usually whenever I get chosen, whenever I have an option to choose something that I want to talk about, for some reason I always want to talk about just trauma or bad things that have happened. But I'm gonna try not to do that because it's unnecessary, and we're trying to make this a good stream, not a trauma dump stream. So yeah. What are some good things that have happened besides my dream last night? That was good. I had IHOP last night for dinner. I had chocolate pancakes that were good. That was really good. And I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. Usually it's we kind of just decide whenever the time comes. But yeah, maybe we'll order out again or something like that. We need to get groceries soon, so we'll do that. And then we'll decide from there. Been drinking a lot of tea lately. It seems like tea seems to calm me down and wake me up in the morning. Just remembered something I need to do soon. I need to take care of one of my meds, because I think I'm gonna run out here pretty soon. But I don't know if my pharmacy has this medication in stock. Getting on my ring. I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm trying to slowly get better at talking and just chatting and stuff, but I'm still very new to it, so please forgive me if I say something weird or if I am coming off a little bit quiet. I'm trying to think about what I want to say and what I think you'd be interested in hearing, and my life isn't really that eventful, so it's kind of hard for me to come up with topics to talk about, but I just like doing this. I just like coming on and hanging out and playing video games and chatting. I think that's a fun time. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye!